Hello, this is Laurent Massé with Project FinchControl S4 user commands. Here is the enum command with the various commands that the user can input. We'll go down to displaying the menu screen. I can change that region. Let's see here. Oh no, that's right. Sorry. So here's the user programming display menu screen, declaring the tuple using the list and enum, and then a do loop and a switch. So here is the tuple, declaring the tuple with the name command parameters. And here's using the list for the enum values. Created the do for the various commands, the switch. Now here we're getting the current command parameters from the user with the tuple, getting user input and storing it in command parameters. So user programming display get command parameter with the tuple. There's the programming, or there's the code. Here displaying the command list from the enum and asking the user for their choice, and then used a user programming get user commands method to validate it, and use the for each to display each of the commands from the enum. And here's the here's the user programming get user commands that I used to validate, and I'll show that in a second. It's a little further down. User programming display Finch commands. So displaying the commands entered by the user for each to cycle through the commands. Pretty simple there. Here's that user programming get user commands in order to validate with a try parse. Make sure the commands are accurate. It's in uppercase, so I use the to upper to make sure that the user command matches the enum list, or to make it match if they enter lowercase letters. Just validation. Getting the commands, user programming or programmer display execute Finch commands. So now we're going to execute the actual Finch commands that were entered for each cycle, or for each to cycle through the commands from the user and to execute them. With the switch, so if they entered move forward, or stop motors, or move backward, etc. And that's the end of the region. So I'm going to go ahead and run it. Hopefully you'll be able to hear at least some of what it's doing. We'll connect. I think you might have heard that over the cracking of the wood of the house. Okay, pressing a key, we're going to go to E. Now, set the command parameters. So I'll do 150 for the motor speed, brightness at 200, and a wait time of 2 seconds. So it's echoing that back. I'm going to add some commands. Let's do move forward. We'll wait for 2 seconds there. We'll do turn, whoops, turn right. Do a wait. We'll do a move backward. We'll do another wait. We'll do LED on. 2 seconds. We'll go LED off. Whoops. And we'll do a get temperature. And we'll say done. Okay, so we'll view the commands that were entered. So we have them all there. And now we will do the execute command. Let it wait for a moment or for us to prompt it. And hopefully you'll hear it here. Going forward, turning right, going backwards, turning the light on. I didn't turn the motor off, and it got the temperature. So the motor continues to go backwards. And we will return to the main menu. Oh, there we go. And we'll disconnect the FinchRobot. But it works. So there we have it. Thank you.